He who is faithful with little will be faithful with much. So be faithful with the little bit that you have, the little bit that God has given you, the little bit that he has graced you with, and then watch him do more and give you more. You know what I'm saying? And so I just try to do the best that I can every day. Some days I might fall a little short, right? But I try to be better than I was the day before. And so I think it's important to remember on your journey that it is a journey and it is a process, and be willing to go on that journey.
Let's stand together wherever you go, I'm going. When no one's left, ain't no need to be stressed, you'll be right there. You keep on pouring and it's overflowing your blessings. You saw me love, thought it didn't exist, but it's right.
Good morning, you guys. So as you can see, and as you guys already know, we have all of this inventory and more behind me and more over here behind these boxes that has to literally get put away. But we aren't going to actually open these boxes fully until we move into our new place. The reason why is because it is a lot of inventory. It's over 15 or 12 boxes worth, and that's a lot to do. Like my shelves, I'm already emptying them, plus some of them are already empty from people purchasing still. And I'm just trying to maintain while I can in this meantime, while we're in the midst of transitioning, moving. Kind of like when we moved out of our storage unit, our mini warehouse space before, it was like we had to make sure that we put everything away properly. We left some stuff out, package wise, and we just tried to do the best that we could for the months that we were preparing to move. And so because that was a pretty seamless process, that's what I expect to do with this stuff. It really hurts my heart a little bit because I love these products, literally like everything about them, and I'm just doing my best to market everything. In the meantime, I have my own personal inventory that I use to create content with, but I literally can't wait until I get into the new space to be able to create effectively and freely and not have to literally worry about moving as soon as possible. And so although my shelves are empty, although all of my inventory is still in boxes, we've already shipped a few orders and we're just managing while we can. And as you guys know, I still love my DIY lashes. I literally wear them every single day. I took mine off last night using the remover and it worked out really, really well. And DIY lashes is perfect for me because I don't really have like super long lashes, and sometimes I hate wearing strip lashes because they don't actually last as long as I would like, or it doesn't give the same effect. And on top of that, I like to be able to create my own look. And so wearing DIY lashes has literally been like a game changer for me. And so to have my own is crazy. But anyway, if you guys don't know already from our previous videos, what's in these boxes is part of our new Gel X system. So it's our nail tips, our soft gel nail tips, our rubber bases, top coat, dehydrator and primers, and my favorite product out of all of these, other than the nail tips, is going to be the rubber bases because it's our new gel system and I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I just wanted to stop by and tell you guys that and let you guys know that more content is to come, okay? More content is to come, more familiar to what I like to create. But I've just been doing what I can in the meantime, and I literally just can't wait to be settled, stable, with everything put on its shelf where it needs to be. Like, to have these products on its shelf is going to look so beautiful, and I literally can't wait. So I'm excited for that. So I haven't worked out for like the past 2 mornings because I've been like super sore. But on top of that, I have been catching up on computer work, editing, on top of that, creating content, and just making sure that I'm being super duper proactive, productive, whatever you want to call it. But it's a beautiful day. It was raining a lot last night, and you guys know we recently had those Houston storms, so like more glass has been shattering out of buildings. I'm looking at some right now, and that's super scary. And living here, I would have never thought that we would have ever witnessed or experienced something like that. which was super scary. So I'm excited for where we're going next. I don't like the downtown life like I thought I would. Like when I was younger, I always said I wanted to live downtown. I always wanted to live that downtown life. But honestly, it's not really my vibe. I think I'm more of like a homebody, which I already knew that. We already knew that. But, you know, like having your own house and your own home, even like mid-rise apartments is more of like my vibe, our vibe. And so we're excited for where we're going next. It has been a long time coming. Like, this is where I literally create content as of now. Not that there's like any particular reason for it other than the fact that our office space is full of inventory boxes. And my once nail desk has turned into like my packaging station. So I create content here and then I package orders in there. But no big deal. Entrepreneur life it's so crazy. Like, there's so many different twists and turns that you go through, and God is just developing me, and I know that and I understand that. And sometimes it can be really easy for you to compare yourself to other people on your journey. But I literally spent time looking through my camera roll, like from the top to the bottom, and I was like, wow, like to see the evolution of yourself is literally crazy. Like, to go from one version of yourself, experiencing one thing, not even really thinking about business in the way that I think about it now, to then literally fast forwarding however many years forward to this date. It's literally like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually thankful that I went through those twists and turns. I'm actually thankful that I went through that journey. I'm actually thankful that I'm not who I once was. Like, sometimes you think there's nothing wrong with yourself, or you think that there's nothing that you really need to change, or you're not as bad as maybe other people. It's crazy to think that way, but sometimes we do. But then you can look back at yourself years later and be like, wow, like there was some things that I needed to fix, and it didn't become evident to me until it was. And so when God brought certain things to my attention and I started to work on myself and become a better person and work towards becoming a better person, because that's a life task. Like, it's not just something you wake up and do and then you're good. Like, it's something you'll do for the rest of your life. You will constantly be improving. You will constantly be evolving. You will constantly be trying to better yourself unless you're doing the opposite of that. And so every day I just try to do something that moves the needle forward in my life, that's going to push me forward and not backwards. And so having balance is super important. Having someone to hold you accountable is super important. And you holding yourself accountable, first and foremost, is very important. Like, if you don't take yourself seriously, you can expect that no one will take you seriously. And it starts now. It starts in the little things. It starts with the little behaviors. It starts with the little actions. And we know that in the Bible it says, if you aren't faithful, or he who is faithful with little will be faithful with much. So be faithful with the little bit that you have, the little bit that God has given you, the little bit that he has graced you with, and then watch him do more and give you more. You know what I'm saying? And so I just try to do the best that I can every day. Some days I might fall a little short, right? But I try to be better than I was the day before. And so I think it's important to remember on your journey that it is a journey and it is a process, and be willing to go on that journey.
Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Hooray! Yeah. Hooray!
All right, guys, so we are in the potty stage and phases, and honestly, whew, it's crazy. I didn't know we was gonna have to go through all of this, but he did a good job. He actually pottied on, I could tell he was using the bathroom on the side of the couch, like in his diaper, in his pull-up, and I was like, come on, let's go potty. So I took him to the bathroom, and he did his thing. So anyway, I gotta clean up in here, but this is like so weird. I never thought I was gonna be like potty training. I don't know, like I guess I knew it was a part of motherhood, but it's so crazy. And then it makes me so excited because we've literally told him for months, like potty, potty, potty. We got him a toilet way in advance. So we showed him like, this is where your toilet is. And he's literally basically potty trained himself, except for certain times out of the day. It's hard to explain, but usually he'll just want to come to the potty, sit down, he'll end up peeing or using number 2 or whatever. But yeah, so now sometimes I think he just says potty just to say it. I take him anyway just so he knows he can go. But let me clean this bathroom, y'all. So anyway, I'm super excited. He did a good job, and that makes me super happy as a mom. So yeah, let me go ahead and clean this up and get out of here. Good morning, you guys. So it's been a while. Bear with me. I just got finished working out, and it's been the first time in a long time. But I'm happy that I got up and did something. So not too bad. Nowhere near I need it to be or want it to be, but we're gonna work on this and we're gonna get ourselves together. But outside of that, as you guys can see, it's about that time to move. And we're super excited about finally leaving this place. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It hasn't been the worst, but honestly, it's just a little bit different for us, a little bit more fast-paced than we're used to. We've never actually lived downtown before, so it's a huge change or transition for us. But regardless of that, we've got our home. Super excited about it. It's so beautiful, so much space, so much light, but it's just perfect for us. So we have like over 30 boxes that are gonna get filled. Mostly everything is beginning to get packed. I mean, not everything is completely packed as of yet, but we're getting somewhere, and I feel good about it. We're getting the rest of the house together in hopes that we will be moving here in the next 3 weeks. Well, actually, we have to be finished packing in the next 3 weeks because I am going to an event of a fellow Christian entrepreneur who is actually a Christian YouTuber, and she's someone that has been a huge inspiration in my life for quite a number of years when I first started this journey. And so to be going to her event, not just as an attendee though, she's actually asked me to collaborate and actually asked me to bring some of my products and my supplies for the women of the event, and they will be receiving my products in their goodie bags. And I'm doing this as a favor of one of my friends. Shout out Brittany. But I'm super excited, so we're getting ready for all of that. And yeah, want to say hi?
Hi. What's up? It's your girl, that's Alexis. So let me tell y'all what's going on, what's popping, what's going on.
Do not listen to him. Do you have to go right now?
I got 5 minutes.
All right, but yeah, so that's just an update. We will be sharing the rest of the process with you guys as well, and more going forward on the event. Hopefully I'll be showing you guys some of that too, but I'll check in with you in a little bit. are going to say goodbye to this place. Come here, hurry up. Say bye, Kyrie.
Bye-bye.
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 It's the bye-bye clock.
Do it again if you want.
Oh, no, you're good.